And making messes that is wonderful.
This is good soup.
The Good Soup Live.
Good Soup Live.
The Good Soup Live.
The Good Soup. Maybe I'll make your soup bad.
Good soup, good soup, good soup. Ooh, coming at ya. Good soup, good soup, good soup. This is gonna be the best. Good soup, good soup, good soup. Ooh, coming at ya. Good soup, good soup, good soup. What's gonna happen next? 'Cause the souls are the ones who have a few dents in their can. We're the boys on the microphone, going live without a plan. And no one's perfect, especially you. We're gonna dig some if you won't know what to do. No matter how dense in the can, it's always good soup. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be today? We're coming at ya. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be today? This is gonna be the best. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be today? We're coming at ya. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be today? What's gonna happen next? We won't apologize if any of this offends you. We're just here doing what we can. We won't apologize for making your cheeks hurt. Laughing on the floor, this is the end.
Have a listen, kiddies, if you dare.
Welcome back to the Good Soup Live. I am your host, William Baza. To my right is the one, the only Angelina Moretti, a.k.a. Ginger Snaps. And to her right is our Super Mega Trivia Slam host,
Is her what?
Steve Strangio.
I'm still skanking over here.
Are you?
Yeah,
I know. And title holder will be here on June 9th, which is going to be
Yay.
Look in
awesome.
the corner, and I will be doing every ska dance I could think
Yeah,
of.
me
can't
too.
wait.
We'll
Yeah.
be doing it together.
You can have the collar popped and all that.
If I wear a collar,
I'll have
sure.
my
Yeah.
maybe I'll put like a skanking suit on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skanking suit. I got a
Yeah.
skinny tie. You got to roll
And I
in
could
it.
definitely rock out in my
Do a lot of
wingtip
this.
Doc Martens. Yes.
Well, we did. We went this weekend. We went to go see Bumping Uglies, another band that's involved. Now, I want to clarify, and we have multiple times, but we're going to keep doing it because I do not wish to upset anyone. Bumping Uglies is involved. They are going to live stream in from their sold-out tour on the. Well, you guys can't see it because all you see is the Smodcastle logo, but behind us is a 400 or so inch giant movie theater screen. And they will be broadcasted in on that ridiculous screen. So they're going to be coming in digitally. Days and Days is going to be coming in digitally from their tour. And I think outside of that, everyone is here in person live. So, So Corey Singer will be performing live in person. Title holder, Steve Strangio, Death by Fiction, Anthony Ennis, Dan Farley. I mean, the list just
Well, actually,
George
staggering
Magic.
now.
Actually, I'm going to be a hologram. I'm just going to be there. You can pass right through me if you want to.
Just
Yeah,
right
it'll
through.
be really fun. I'll be here in person. Yeah, it'll be a good time.
where's you two?
I love the fact that you're going to be like,
It should be
basically
popping up momentarily.
doing some like, live streaming stuff on the big screen. It's going to almost feel like a midnight movie. That's like I used to do like, Song Remains the Same, Zeppelin. That's, a certain generation would do that. You would go and actually see, in a big screen in a movie theater at midnight. It was
Yeah,
pretty awesome.
and they did something like that here. Like we were just talking about it last night. They had an event here where there was a band here that played the soundtrack to a show, Twin Peaks, and it was the way they did it. It was trippy, man. It was cool because it was like an
imagine, yeah.
8-piece fucking band on this stage.
Wow.
Which was the best thing I could have ever gotten to come see because I was like, well, we know the ska band's going to fit for sure now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that was a concern. I'm not going to lie. Like, when
Might
the
be
dude-
full contact if they're moving around too much, but hey, that's part
all
of the
right.
fun.
When
yeah.
Matt came to me and he was, when we decided we really wanted title holder and we asked Matt to do the show and he said yes. I was like, okay, so we got title holder. That's dope. And then I was like, how the fuck are we gonna fit them? And I'm like,
Yeah,
we may have
whatever we
screwed
could.
up on that one.
I just love that it's all mixture of things. It's like
YouTube's fuzzy.
almost like short attention span generation type of stuff. You're like, you hit them with something else. Go to the next thing. What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? Oh, there's a game show. Cool, let's do that. It'll be all over the place and in the best possible way. It's like
Yes.
a controlled chaos, which
it's
is
like
is
it's what goes on in my brain. I'm ADHD, and
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
this is This is what when I draw things, they often look very ADHD. That's why it's
yeah.
comedy / a game show and magic and music and all kinds of stuff.
Well, I think audiences these days are trained for that. You know,
It's a literal
get in,
live
get out.
TikTok feed.
There you
That's
go.
what this show is.
Yeah. And when I'm doing my show, I'm more than happy. Listen, usually when they say to go to live shows, like just for me, I don't know about everybody else, but like they can live stream it if they want to on their phones. They can, take some video, put it on all their socials. I don't care. I actually encourage that. In Super Mega Trivia Slam. So this is actually the first time I think I wore this shirt here. So this is the.
Yeah, everybody's
Mega
promoting their
shirt.
shit today.
I know, and
Yeah.
I got the hey. We
Good
got to
shirt,
get some
good shirt.
pictures before you leave. You said you're staying, right, for the whole
Yeah, I'm
show.
gonna hang around. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Got some
So,
cool people here.
So Steve, believe it or not, actually, we have we have another guest as well tonight. We have Death by Fiction, one of the Smod's Got Talent acts that is coming on for their show before the show. The
Their show
highlight
before
before
the
the show is what we try to do.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get Steve on because Steve's got something cool to share with everybody.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that when people came here to see Super Mega Trivia this time, they can walk out with something awesome. And like during the show, I have like a quick slop. I'm gonna do like 5 trivia questions in a rapid fire round. So when people are playing, we're gonna actually have Angie as the audience wrangler,
Yeah.
and we're gonna create something called the Slam Zone. And if I pick your name, you're gonna go over there. I'm still staying in the audience, and I'll ask you a question. Everybody will shout out answers, and if you get it right, you get to win a prize. Okay, and then. There's like 4 people are going to be winning prizes, and then out of those 4, I'm going to pick a grand prize winner. And I went to the Secret Stash, Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash today. Spoke to Mike Zapsik, and we made a video showing you exactly what those prizes are, and we're going to debut it right here, right now.
Yay!
Hi, how you doing? I'm Mike Zapsik, and you are watching a video for, this is going to be the Super Mega Trivia Slam. Did I get that right? Super Mega Trivia Slam. How good is this withered old Cortex? It's pretty awesome. Let's see how you stack up against some of the best minds in the Viewers universe. Steve Strangio, I keep telling him to call himself Dr. Strange. And we've got some stuff going on. You're going to win some fabulous prizes. You can win one of these. A movie pin, a Jay and Silent Bob Secret Stash pin, a Buddy Christ pin, or a Ranger Danger pin. How cool is that? And the grand prize winner gets this. It's a Comic Book Men comic book signed by Walt Flanagan, Brian Johnson, Ming Chen, and yours truly, Michael Zapsik. This is, I'm not going to say one of a kind. These are harder to find than hen's teeth. So... Hey kids, love comics? Then you are in for a great time coming here to Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. Take a look around. There is so much to see, so much eye candy. It is incredible. We not only have comic books, we not only have Kevin Smith memorabilia, we not only have trade paperbacks, we've got some of the coolest toys, some of the coolest things for your nerd cave. Jeez, I'm getting all tingly just thinking about it. So come on down to 65 Broad Street, Red Bank, New Jersey, to Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. Get your ass down to Smod Castle Cinemas. Go and hang out with our friends over at The Good Soup, because they're the ones who are putting this thing on. And say hi to my buddy Dr. Strange himself, Steve Strangio.
I'm blown away.
Thanks, man.
That thing is
It's
awesome.
awesome.
I shot the entire thing on my iPhone, edited it in 2 hours in the car, and I sent it out to you guys. And
it's awesome.
The VOG helped us.
And thank you guys to Mike and Julia and everybody over at the Secret
VOG.
Stash.
I just got that.
What was that?
Voice
The
of God.
VOG.
Yeah.
The voice of God.
Notorious VOG.
Oh boy.
I refuse to be acknowledged as anything less from now on.
That's it. That's the title.
The notorious
from now on.
VOG. I am here for it.
That's for you, my friend.
But thank everybody at the Secret Stash. Thank you guys for putting that together with Steve, because that's an awesome promo.
Mike was awesome, man. I mean, one take, he was in and out. He knew exactly what to do, and he was just, that's part of my ritual. Every time if I'm invited here, I always go there first,
Yeah.
because I just love that place and just buy whatever I can and then come over here. So.
See, I find I have to try to meter myself because like I am local.
Yeah.
So like, if I don't, I feel like I'm like being way annoying. It's like, I'm showing up there like fucking 3 times a week. Like, hi guys. You know what I mean?
Well, if you do it like that, then maybe yeah.
It was fun the first time. After that, I feel like they're like, all right.
All right.
So like,
Here's
that's
the
either
cookie.
that or like, I'll make sure if I go in there to spend like money.
I hear you. But it's awesome. It's it's like a dream come true seeing that place. So thank you guys.
Yes.
They are officially sponsored, the first sponsors of Super Mega Trivia Slam. So thank
That's dope. That's what's up.
Yeah.
And they're doing the sponsoring the show for the Super
Well,
Mega's
they're
Trivia
they're
Slam
sponsoring
portion.
the giveaways
Yeah.
for the Super Mega
Yeah,
Trivia
that's
Slam.
right.
That's
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
That's sweet.
That's awesome. Thank you, Mike
Yes,
and
because this is
Julia.
going to be epic, and you're on board, and I think it's going to be it's going to be a really fucking special night, man.
Absolutely. I'm so pumped for it. It's going to be like, it's literally it'll be officially a month away, I guess.
It's officially
Yeah, it's
about a
officially
month
Yeah,
away.
it's yeah. Tomorrow's 1 month.
So share, kids, and let's just basically just have a damn party.
And I got a lot of questions. People were like, "Oh, well, so is it a competition?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "Why?" I'm like, "It kind of like it's a competition in the way your show is a competition."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're all gonna win because the idea is everybody's gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
But you're giving away actual real prizes.
But
We
at
have a
the
couple.
same
We're
time-
giving away headaches and heartbreaks.
Headaches and heartbreaks, baby.
Yes.
I think that's a Tom Petty song. But if we, if the whole thing about it is because it's I've always said that like that's like in Jersey there's a tradition of getting all people together and just chilling and hanging out and just having a damn good time. I'm officially from Long Island, but I worked a lot in Jersey. I lived in Jersey for a year, in Clifton for a few years, and I love the culture out here. I love you guys. The geek culture is strong.
Yes, the nerd culture
Nerd
is
culture
tight
is
in New
big
Jersey.
Love
time,
my nerd culture.
and I love going to conventions out here. I've been going to conventions since I was like a fetus, so it's a damn good time. Yeah, it's me. It's like in the corner going comic book. It was a good time. So I love that we're all people of the same mind. They're gonna be in one room for a certain amount of time.
Yes.
I think it's going to be a blast. I really do. I mean, that's the goal. I mean, listen, I can't think of a better way to spend the last couple months than doing this. I mean, this has been a blast.
You've been through some things, so good.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. We'll talk about that. We can
get
talk
there.
about a few things
We'll
tonight.
It's a little teaser, folks.
So, Steve, do you want to introduce our guest for the night?
Do I get to introduce him in my awesome announcer voice?
Yes.
Yes, I already got to work.
Are you guys ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live from Smod Castle Cinemas, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Death by Fiction.
We edit in an applause later.
I'm outie.
Thank you, Steve. It's
Thank
cool
you,
that
Steve.
I found a digital one because before that, literally, it was just me and Angie going.
All right. I'm gonna move myself down here a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Death by Fiction, or as we call him,
What's up?
Punk Rock Thor.
Punk Rock Thor.
Yes, that's the name that you have been
I'm
given.
telling you, gotta roll with it, man. We gotta get you like either a Milner guitar or fucking what's the other one? I don't see. I'm bad with this shit. I'm not that big of a comic.
Mjolnir.
What a Stormbreaker?
Axe, right?
Yeah, Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker.
Yeah.
I would take the axe. That would be very metal.
Why don't you talk about what you wanted to do for your Thor invention over the weekend? How you wanted to make a bowl or a bong out of
Bluntnir. I wanted to take one of those cheap Thor hammers from Toys R Us, right? And I was gonna, make a mold out of it, and then fill it with water, and make the hammer part with ice, and then have a hole for like a blunt
for weed.
And,
You smoke your
and put,
weed.
a
You put
Gotti
your
in it, like
weed
an
in there,
8-gram
man.
Blunt, you know what I mean? And be like, no man
fucking
can
genius.
smoke Bluntnir.
Yeah.
Except for me. Yeah, he's worthy.
Are you worthy?
No, he wasn't worthy Friday night. Can we talk about that?
No, not right now. We have guests, Angie. Don't ruin it.
Now I'm intrigued.
Oh, dude, So, all right.
Let's talk about it, and then we'll get.
We'll
into
move
the
on after
second.
this. All right. So, real quick before we get to the story, though, Death by Fiction. We're gonna get into more about them before the end of the show. Stick around; it's gonna be awesome. They are like, and this is my opinion, so don't. And I say this lovingly, yes, because I don't know if you like these two artists, but I feel like you guys are like a mix between like the storytelling of Meatloaf and the music of the Misfits, and I'm like, I dig it. I really do. It's a thing.
Thank you so much.
Right?
Because we don't know how to describe it, and I feel
And
like I'm gonna
that's
steal
the
that
most.
shit,
And
I'm
I
gonna
put some
use that.
serious thought into this, and I'm like, they are like a solid blend of Meatloaf's capability to storytell, like bad at. I mean, it really wasn't Meatloaf's storytelling, was it? It was his partner. I heard that's why Bad Outta Hell was so good, and every other album was
Well, he stole it, so it worked for him.
Well, yeah, but so like, yeah, Bad Outta Hell. I mean, like that's the best. I mean, come on, dude. They still play it at every fucking dance you're ever going to go to. They're gonna play that stupid song.
I saw Remember Jones. I don't know if you know them. The local band around here. They're like huge. Anyway. You're awesome.
I didn't, but if you guys want to be a part of a Smod's Got Talent, I mean,
no, they do.
Reach out.
They do the Bad Outta Hell like from beginning to end.
Oh, see, that's
It's
dope.
Fucking sick. They're gonna be at the Count Basie.
See,
Just
what was the
saying.
name of the band?
The band was Remember Jones.
Remember Jones at the Count Basie.
Yeah. Doing
Look
Bad
it up.
Outta Hell.
Check it out. Death
Doing
by
Bad
Fiction
Outta
is
Hell.
promoting other bands, so go for it. Listen, that's what
Fucking
we're
sick.
about. No,
They're
that's the kind of
talented-ass
behavior we
musicians.
love on this show.
Yeah, man.
But we'll take that. Misfits and Meatloaf. That's
yeah.
good. We love the Misfits. We
We
cover
do
a
love
couple
them.
Misfits songs. And,
Yeah.
Oh, listen. I will.
We
That
like
is
the horror
one. All right,
punk.
so like I've backed off of my punk rock roots pretty hard. I'm getting older. You know, we let the green go, and I'm just letting the hair do its thing, and I kind of toned it down. And you don't hear me driving down the road listening to like Agnostic Front anymore. You know, now I take a little bit more of like Bumpin' Uglies. Dude, I was getting too violent after 20 years of nothing but punk music. Like you know.
Yeah, I'll do it to you.
Yeah.
So but the Misfits will always hold a special place, and that is that one band I don't
Who is
think
your
I'll ever.
favorite singer?
Oh, we just had this discussion
That's
the
a
other
good
day.
question now. That's going to
We
tell a lot about a
legit just
person.
had this
I'll be upfront.
discussion.
I love Michael Graves. I think he was my
All
favorite.
right, and actually, oddly enough, that's who I compared your vocals to. So
Yes.
good call. I like
too,
I
man.
like Danzig,
gotta
but
come
I
here
liked
often.
Danzig better in Danzig.
Yeah.
Like when he had his own thing. I just think Graves was a better fit for the Misfits.
That was great.
That's you know. I mean, Dig Up Her Bones, the original was dope. You know, but.
Nah, nothing beats Graves for me. He had all those. He got that mainstream rock feel to it, which really put them into that next level. I feel.
Yeah. No, I couldn't
Dr.
agree
Jude.
more.
I'm Danzig, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, guys, you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we've been
We're
hanging out
super
doing nothing for a while, and we're trying to get back.
I
into
mean
doing
that show.
some
All right, so
stuff again,
so I went and saw Death by Fiction at Ryan's Pub in Monroe, which was fucking super awkward for me considering I grew up a block from it.
forgot
Like,
that.
and I was like, I left Monroe and moved to another state. When I came back, it's seldom that you see me in that town. I'm one of those, you know. Now I'm like, I don't want to be here. Last time I was here, I was a little bit of a fuck loser.
Walking around with
You know,
your,
like when I went
baseball
into
hat
when I came to your show, there was I would say a solid 4 fucking people recognized me and were like, "Are you Bill Bazza?" I thought you
thought you were
fucking died.
dead. Yeah.
And I'm like, nope, still here somehow. I stay out of Monroe, but I wanted to see you guys, and I was blown away. You guys were phenomenal.
Appreciate it. That was a good time. We had a lot of fun that show.
I think what I call you like the next morning, like I was like, I'm gonna play it cool. I'm not gonna call him tonight. And the next morning, I was like, you guys want to come on our show?
Yeah, man, we were all for it. Looking forward to it for sure.
Well, you guys are going to perform tonight for us, right?
We're gonna play a couple
Hell
diddlies for
yeah.
you.
Little
Some
diddlies.
songs.
Can you explain to the fans at home who don't know what Death by Fiction is? Like, give us like an overview of who and what you are.
So we are a 4-piece, what I like to call metal punk band, where it's got its roots in punk, but it's got some metal power to it. It's very high energy, very energetic. But what we like to do is we like to tell stories about murder and death and all that good stuff that is wholesome for the children.
Very wholesome for the children.
Very wholesome, as all of good soup isms are.
Yeah.
You guys do understand. You're talking to this show that we had Courage the Cowardly Dog drop the first F-bomb Courage Cowardly Dog's ever said in Courage's voice on my show.
Oh no.
So yeah, we're all about that wholesome family fucking values
Wholesome
type of stuff.
family.
Yes.
But that's
No, we
ultimately
are.
what it is.
We're just loud and rude about it. But I mean, we're on the same plane.
We are.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And so this particular set of songs we're playing tonight, this is off of our almost finished EP, where it's a song about. Well, we're gonna be playing two songs, but the album is about a couple named Ben and Annie, and it's basically their descent into madness and how they end up going on killing sprees and ultimately killing one another.
Kind of like a Dexter
I like it.
vigilante kind of thing.
Like Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Ben-
darker.
Yeah, Ben
Darker
is,
than my. All right, I dig it, man. Now listen,
With warnings too.
Yes.
I always advise warnings about who you take home from the bar when we play.
Yes.
It's fun. Yeah. 'Cause you never
Yes.
know.
I like it.
We'll get into
Or you'll
that.
end up in a Death by Fiction song.
See? No, because then it wouldn't be death by fiction. It'd be death by
Reality?
I mean, death by unfortunate
death?
circumstances, I guess. But
Just
yeah,
Wrong place,
unaliving?
wrong time.
Yeah. We tell cautionary tales.
probably should have listened.
Yes, that
to
we
the-
should have
Cautionary
opened with that.
tales.
We tell cautionary
Cautionary
tales
tales.
to punk rock metal music.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like
Other
it.
punk rock stuff.
So they will be see every fucking episode, dude. That tongue tie is a bastard. Anyway, they will be featured in the Smods Got Talent event on 6/9. So when you guys come in,
Friday.
Get your tickets.
it is a Friday. Get your tickets, and we're gonna say this 100 times per
Get your
episode.
tickets.
Go get your tickets.
Get your
man.
tickets.
Get your fucking tickets.
Yeah, you buy
so
the
I-
fucking tickets.
So I gotta say this, and I really want to too, because they were super cool. We linked up, and you guys should be excited. We linked up with Bulletproof Studios in Hazlitt, and they are going to be providing your backline, which is some of the best gear you can get. I mean, like literally, this guy's going way above and beyond for us, and he's giving it to us because of the show. You know, all right. Just so y'all at home know, nobody's making money off of this. We price these tickets so cheap, it's not even coming close to covering the bills. We don't care. That's the point. The point is we want to do this to lift up other acts. We want to do this to help other people get seen.
And to have fun.
And to have fun, yeah, because that's
There's
what
like
it's all about.
there's no variety shows anymore when you go it somewhere.
So when guys like the really nice dude at Bulletproof Studios tells me that they're going to give me a really good deal on really nice, like good-looking, good playing gear for the night, is a win for all of us, because that's more money I can spend on other stuff to make this event ridiculous.
And you're making all the talent sound real fucking good.
Yes.
All the talent is real good.
Now, riddle me this.
I
This
have combed New Jersey for the fucking talent, bro.
Now, these acts are a little bit of everything. It ain't just music, right?
Nope.
You have like a magician coming or something like
Yeah,
that.
George G. Magic was on the show a couple
gonna be
weeks ago.
wild.
He'll be
I
here
love
doing
Magic.
illusions.
I do too.
We have
Where's the
Steve
rabbit gonna
Strangio,
come
who
out?
you guys just saw a few minutes ago. He's actually in our audience, and he'll be doing Super Mega Trivia Slam with prizes sponsored by the Secret Stash. We have two comedians. We have
Two short films.
Two short films from local filmmakers. Well, local's a hard word. One of the films debuted here at Smodcast Film Festival, and I
local.
met the gentleman, and he's super nice. But he is, I mean, it's Nevada, so he's not really local.
Local,
But he's definitely up and coming, and that's what I like.
Well, Nevada's not local, but if he debuted here, then he's guilty by association.
That's what I'm saying,
exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Fair enough. It's a fair assumption.
It is.
So, yeah, there's a lot going on with it. I mean, and we're super glad you guys are willing to be a part of it.
And thank you for that excellent introduction, by the way. That's the best
Yeah.
we've ever sounded.
That is
See?
going to be.
We have to
take
live
that
up to
clip.
that now. Like
Yeah.
we're screwed.
It's gonna be my ringtone, I think. Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I want it to be my ringtone for whenever you call me. You have to call me all the time.
And we have our photographer, who actually, believe it or not, might be married to someone in this band.
She's real hot.
And she is she's back there running her little feeties off, getting these pictures, and so and I can't wait, because we're actually thinking now with the sound guy who's helping us out and the guy from Bulletproof who's helping us out, and I will definitely get everybody's names and tag them, but I only found out about this like an hour ago. We're gonna probably do a full recording, video, audio, everything, high res and done up.
Yes.
And I think we're gonna release it as a like special edition DVD type.
Why
of
don't
thing.
you tell them what your awesome plan was earlier today, honey? To make Good Soup VHS tapes, and then they can buy a Good Soup VHS player. So
fucking thinker? That's how you market, son. We're gonna go retro together, but you know you're fucked, because I'm the only person on earth that's gonna offer nothing. We're not gonna offer it in any other format,
Just
VHS.
VHS.
You have no choice if you want to watch it.
your beats on
You're
Laserdisc.
going
We know a dude for
1981.
that. We know a dude for that in New Egypt who specializes in VHS and like 80s toy stuff.
Well, that's our stepson. My stepson. He's a
My
big
kid,
yeah.
he's like, I want to be a YouTuber, and then he like goes to a pawn shop and he bought like a on the shoulder camera, like with the actual VHS tape
like
in
a
it.
microphone to it.
Yeah.
And he's like, I like the way it looks better than the digital. And I'm like, I mean, listen, I'm sure there's a market for it, because there's a market for fucking everything. I mean, so
Yeah.
have at it, buddy. So
Yeah.
he streams video games that he has to play out of a $2,200 fucking
Computer.
game PC with like, you know, coolant hoses and fucking LED lights and shit in it. and he streams it on a camcorder in VHS quality.
I was
I'm
expecting
like,
him to do like Tetris or
meta.
something.
It is absolutely
That's so meta. Yeah.
So he's got like the new school games on the old school tech.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's what he's.
That's
That's
And
his
it doesn't
move. And
explode.
hey, listen, he's having fun.
He brings the camcorder over when he comes over and brings movies on VHS, and we watch it. And I'm like, you don't understand. We grew up with this bullshit. Like,
Yeah, but have you guys ever
adjust
tried
the
to?
tracking. Adjust the tracking.
But have you ever tried to watch a VHS tape on a 65-inch flat screen? Bro, you'll get seasick. It's like.
It's bad.
So
Could imagine.
yeah, so I mean, but listen, no, he's doing a real, and you know what? Look, I'm gonna say this, but y'all better come and support this show and really kick it up for the Good Soup Live, because I swear to God, if my kid gets bigger than me on YouTube, I am gonna, my ego can only handle so God.
Then you'll get to ride his coattails, and that'll be a beautiful
Oh,
thing.
dude.
No, that's a good thing.
Yo, but you don't understand.
want
That shit
better
will
for our
100% go to his head. He'll come in, he'll be like, so, what are you going to talk about today? And I'm going to be like, you know, it's going to be like a meeting. He's going to be sitting there like, and what is exactly that you do here at Good Soup Live?
We're still trying to figure it
I'm
out.
more famous than you, so shut it.
Angie, you have anything you need to talk about today?
I really want to talk about Friday night.
Yeah, there's been some
I
lead up
really
to this
want
so far.
So we went to
would
go
like to know.
see Bumpin' Ugly. All right, first I'm going to lead up to the event that led up to Friday night. So as everybody knows, because we've said it to everybody, our fucking basement flooded.
Our basement didn't flood. All right, you know what? Let's
There we
have
go.
this conversation. I have a neighbor
This is the
that
thing.
fucking whose washing machine drain sheared off the back of their washer
And pissed
So-
dirty,
wait. So
dirty
I
crotch water.
well, yeah,
all
it did. 2
over
weeks ago, it pissed dirty
our
crotch
stuff.
water all over the basement. And I cleaned it up. It wasn't too bad. So in about 3 hours of disinfecting, cleaning. I disinfected everything. I disconnected their washer.
Did you hear what he just said? He said death by crotch water.
That's my crotch water. It said that's your fucking title
I'll
track.
cut you in.
On the profits. But yeah, so I disconnect it. I call everybody calls and lets her know you can't use it. We move it. I move it across a room. It's a fucking. This is not a 33-pound calculator. It's
Old
a
washing machine
from the
70s. Yeah, it's
Yo,
old.
so
Yeah.
bro, a week and a half goes by. All of a sudden, Angie goes downstairs to get my fucking uniform. They
For
pushed
work.
it back, hooked it back up, and did 8 loads of laundry with no drain connected. It literally
So
filled our basement
I
with
go
8 inches
downstairs,
of crotch water.
And
The
he's going to
whole-
get ready for work, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I ran upstairs. I didn't have my phone. I ran upstairs. I shut their machine off because it was just piss and water all over the floor. I run upstairs
jacuzzi.
like, Bill,
A basement jacuzzi.
I need your keys. He goes, why? I'm like, the basement's flooded. He's like, how bad? I was like, oh man, I don't know.
Size
And I
of
can see
kiddie
the
pools.
flames like shooting out his ears. His eyeballs had daggers. So he runs downstairs, and I have a video, and he opens the door, and he's like, what the fuck? There's like 8 inches or so of water in our storage room. That's it.
Yeah.
Just
So
our
all my
storage
gear
room.
is a $15,000 worth of gear destroyed.
Smelling like dirty piss water.
Hard drives with all the stuff on it, but it's irrelevant.
Yeah,
I'm
death
not
by
even
crotch
mad
water.
anymore about it. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad
So
about it.
that leads up to Friday.
Speaking of death by fiction, you want death by fact? I mean, I'm just saying. You should hang out. No, I'm kidding.
So
No,
Friday, he didn't want to go see Bumpin' Uglies, his favorite band.
I didn't
right
want to
now.
go see. I didn't want to go see anybody.
He didn't
want
to do anything, and I'm like, all day he was having a really bad day. I'm like, just go across the street to the bar and have a drink. I'm at work. It's like 1:30 in the afternoon.
I was off.
I'm like, just go. And he's like, no, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to go anywhere.
All right, wait. Hold on. Before you go through this whole story with these little voices, just remember there's a part of this story that if you keep pushing the envelope, I'm going to do voices.
Oh, okay, we could do that too.
Okay.
So, and
We should do voices.
so finally, I get him in the car to go to Asbury Park, and then we get to Asbury, and it's so fucking packed because it's nice on a Friday. It's really nice, and I have an absolute meltdown because I can't find a parking spot, and my full complete borderline personality disorder just completely takes over, and I'm screaming at him, and he's screaming at me, and he's like, "Take me the fuck home!" I'm like, "No."
But she's like, you have to understand that because she leaves parts out. That the boot up to this was like, no, honey, we should go. It's going to be so much fun. You're going to love it. And this is what she's pumping in my ears. Then we get in the car, and she's just like, these motherfuckers can't fucking park. Can't do shit. And I'm just like, I snapped, and I'm like, I just want to go home, man. I don't want to be here. I'm scared. I'm pretty sure I peed a little.
Well, it sounded like
Just
you were
go.
trying to be very positive.
Yeah, I
about
was
it,
trying
and
to.
Then
She
it went
lost her
south.
shit on an epic level, and it's fine.
So I finally find a parking space and I batwing it across the damn road in front of a cop, and I'm like, eesh.
And only to find out it was a 15-minute spot. Hey!
So then eventually we find somewhere to park. So we get to the House of Independence and we're waiting. And I'm like, so he's texting back and forth with the tour manager. And mind you, I bought these tickets like a month ago and I spent a lot of money on them. He's like, oh, guess what, Ange? I'm like, what? He goes, we got VIP passes and backstage passes and free tickets. And I'm like,
They never even checked our tickets, bro. Literally, the tickets she bought, we got the golden treatment. We hung out backstage.
shit.
We drank.
no,
there-
you drank.
I
you
drank.
drank.
I drank.
didn't
I
drink.
drank Seagrams with the band. They did shots of Seagrams. I don't know why.
Jameson.
Was it Jameson? I, thought it was,
Jameson, yeah.
I
No,
was
it was
fucking
Jameson.
lit, son.
I've
I
seen this
took-
man
It's
drunk.
bumping uglies, man. I took a bunch of edibles
I've
for
only
it.
seen him drunk
Good God.
twice
of Jameson.
since we've
And
been
Seagrams.
together, and both times he had to be ushered home. This time,
This was bad.
Those were bad.
he
nights.
was like a 16-year-old boy at a ska show, and he's like, they're playing, like he went to like go get a drink, and he heard his favorite song come on, and I see him like,
I'm like,
woohoo! He's like whipping through the audience, skipping towards the stage, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, come
So
on.
then he's up in the front
It was a
area,
good time.
like drink. He must have had a couple Orange Crushes.
A couple.
Yeah, like 10. And I see him bopping up and down in the front. And finally, I'm like, he comes out and I'm like, how does it smell up there?
Really
Because
good.
it's all sweaty dudes and petroleum weed. And he's like, I'm like, how did he's like, smells like dude soup. I'm like,
Dude soup.
That is trademarked. No, because that's the shirt. That's going to be the shirt. We're going to sell at Smod for Smod's Got Talent. It's literally going to be a stick figure mosh pit. And it's just going to say dude soup. And that's going to be it.
Smell like ball sweat and feet.
It was, yeah, but honestly, all right, so real quick,
Water.
Yeah, crotch water.
because you had to tell this story, I do have to say thanks to the guys at Bumpin' Uglies.
Yeah, they were really fucking cool.
Not
like,
on.
really
Oh wait,
cool.
here I brought an advertisement because I got myself a dope ass rolling tray at the show. But
can't see it
I don't
because
give a
of the
shit.
light
They'll-
there.
I'll post a picture of it later. But Bumpin' Uglies was amazing. They
were so
good
cool.
live. And they're super excited to live stream and do a big performance on the jumbo screen here.
But so we went home and
smoked my weed.
Well, actually, I stood in the back while Bill bopped around up front like a child, actually more like a teenager, and I ushered him back to the car to go home, and this was him. I love you. Thank you so much, honey. I had the best night of my entire life.
Well,
I
now
get
wait.
him
I
home.
have a question about this. Now I'm pushing 40, and now I used to be a big into the ska pits and the skank and all the reaching for the stars and whatnot. How'd you feel the next day?
Like ass. I was just
Yeah.
gonna get
I
ready
mean,
to get to
I'm
that.
Alcohol
not gonna-
aside,
I'm
like
not
if I
gonna
went to
lie.
like a ska show, I don't
You're
know if I'd be
dehydrated,
alive the
it's
next
hot.
day anymore.
You
I'm
smell
like,
it.
man.
Dancing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. See, the problem I got fucked in this deal on it is people. I don't know if everybody knows what Orange Crushes are because it's not a big Jersey drink.
I
It
didn't
was-
know what the hell you were
they're
talking about. I was
huge
just going with it.
in Maryland.
It's like a
Sounded like
screwdriver.
soda.
It's
Okay.
basically a 007. It's triple sec, a splash of freshly squeezed orange juice, and like 9 shots of vodka. Just something like that. You know what I
That's
mean?
a good collaboration.
I love them, and when I had them in Maryland, anytime I've drank these things, I get just blatant. But I'm weird. I don't drink often, so when I drink, I'm like on E. Like I'm that dude. Like I'm like, hey.
When I do,
Like,
I
just
do,
wanna
I do.
Talk to everybody. I'm complimenting people I don't even know. I'm like, your
Very
fucking
polite.
sideburns are fucking sweet, dude.
Very nice.
So I get
So-
him into the car to go home, and he's like on the way home, he's like petting the window, and I look over and he's
That'd be the edibles he had before the
yeah.
alcohol.
Oh my
kicked in.
god! So I finally get him home, and I put him to bed, and he was like 2 seconds home. So I get him up the next day. I'm like, we're gonna go to Keensburg to go
Bro,
to the
She
boardwalk.
wants to go to a music party, 80-degree heat while I have a hangover. I'm like,
That make you think about it.
I'm sitting there like this,
That's
bro,
your
like the
punishment.
boardwalk, and like it's just kids and fucking bells and ding 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 ding. And I'm just like, fuck me, that sucked.
Yeah, I'm looking at him, and
Go
like
get
the
back in
more
the circle pit.
I had a
Oh my
pina
God.
colada at like fucking 10 a.m. I'm not even gonna lie. I walked right into the bar. I'm like,
the more green he's turning, I'm like, do you need to go back to the Jeep and sit down for a few minutes? He's like, I'll be fine. I'm like, and he's watching the rides whip around in circles. He's like,
it was harder to watch him than I think it is when you're on the fucking things, man. I'm sitting there like, This sucks. So yeah.
So that was Bumpin' Uglies.
And then we finally get in the car. We go to get home from the amusement park, and like I'm literally like a block from home. I can taste the bed. I'm like, I just want to go home. And we're 15 feet from the driveway. My wife's like, we told Caitlin we were gonna get her ice cream.
So he made him go to
But
Rita's.
did you wait on purpose?
No.
Oh, okay. Revenge for licking the window on the way home, I guess.
Wait, and then we get ice cream, and I get him this like Rita's like a frozen coffee drink. I don't know why. I thought he'd like it. So we're in the parking. We finally get home, and he's talking to our neighbor, and I'm like, "Bill, you gonna take this? Bill, you gonna take this? Bill, you gonna take this?" Like, I don't want the fucking coffee drink.
I had reached that point with all the bullshit that like literally the hangover. I just snapped. I turned around. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
So I was like, "Poof!" I was like, "All right, I'm going upstairs."
That was our fight, though.
And he
That's how
left
we
it
fight. And then
in
it's
my
over.
car for 24 hours. So I woke up the next day for work with a disgusting
Hot
ass
iced
hot
coffee.
iced coffee drink in my center console.
That's what you get.
That's what you get for
I
trying
should
to
have
get something nice for your husband.
I know. I should have just opened his door of his car and stuck it in his car, and it would just.
And just so
so
you guys
much
know,
better.
like,
Under the seat.
Our
Yeah.
fan base, you guys don't know us
That would
that
be
well
good
yet,
soup.
but our fan base does. Like, the only reason I can talk the kind of shit that I talk on this show is because everybody who watches this show is well aware that Angie would full-fledged fucking destroy me in any type of
Like a good woman would.
Like she would
Like a
fucking
good woman should.
murder me. The girl was a cardiac thoracic heart transplant nurse. She
Spell
knows
it.
more ways to fucking kill people than anybody I've ever met. You should write a fucking story. Dude, I'm telling you, that's a platinum record. I'll
It's
rent you
all
the
coming
rights.
To me. Let me tell you, when I go home tonight, I have things to write.
There you go.
We have crotch water,
Crotch water.
death by
Death by-
Ange, death by smelly drink in my car.
That's by Orange Crunch.
Orange
Crush.
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 Orange Crushes.
Do they make it with
Orange
Sunny D?
Crotch. I mean, there's
No,
that
because
too.
it's not. They use they literally take half an orange. That's how much orange juice you get. They're like,
They put on a giant
like
orange
You know,
press.
kudos to him for trusting the orange from the
I
show
can't
venue.
Yes,
drink
please.
them. They're
I love them. I do. I can't help it. I
smell
love
them, and I just smell like my life, and it smells like vomit, and that's.
Oh God.
I
Well,
can't-
all right. So let's be fair. When I was going through my
I
Orange
don't
Crush
particularly
phase down
like
in
to
Maryland,
drink, so
all right,
at all.
listen, man, I was this close to being like, all right, I might have another problem. like heroin wasn't bad enough. Like, like it was. We were riding up real tight. Like, dude, I was getting drunk 3 days a week at like fucking 9 a.m. I'm like, all right, we're pushing it.
So we knocked it off with the orange crushes
So, yeah,
until
but-
he.
But we switched
saw-
to Seagram's.
But no.
Oh,
But when
and-
she was doing when I was doing Orange Crushes during that, Angie was like on this borderline, like she wanted to buy Truly, but Angie doesn't drink. So we just started this collection of fucking Truly for no reason. There's 7,000 cans of it because she would be every time I
That's
would
the
go out to
Cecil,
drink,
right?
Angie'd be like, "Well, I'm gonna get Trulies." And I'm like, all right, but you never drink them. And she's like, let me get them anyway. I'm like, but you bought 3 packs in the last 2 months. There's
there would be all these-
700 of them in our fridge.
There's like
She's
all these different flavors. I would drink 1 or 2 sips, like, nope, I don't
yeah,
think so.
dude, like literally, she'd be like, that's okay.
You got
Wait.
the 6-pack. You got the variety pack.
None of the packs now. I can't. I don't.
Now she doesn't drink
I don't
anymore.
Well,
Like,
that's good.
particularly, the last time. Okay, so I got drunk for the first time in a year and a half at the Mama Joanna's Cafe in Woodbridge.
I know that place.
Oh my god.
I went for brunch.
Dude, it was like straight out of Fast and the Furious. I walk in there, it's din, 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 din. Oh no, it's like, yup. Oh, man, yeah. Dominic Toretto was there. The shit was off the chain.
Yeah, that was the first time I drank in a year and a half, and I'm like, this is why I don't drink. This is why I don't drink. This is why I came home and
Now, were you
slept.
dancing to
Coworker
the
was
music?
wearing a
Yeah.
belt
Yeah.
for a skirt. I watched her walk up. I'm like, it is noon on a Sunday. I'm like, holy hell.
My entire work crew was there, and we all drank too
Bro,
much.
It was funny as hell. I went to pick her up. Somebody had to drive her home. Dude, that
Yeah.
was an option.
Did you know what you were getting yourself into?
When I went
Because there's a game like that. You ever hear of a game called Escape from New Jersey?
It's impossible though, because I tried, man. We moved to
Literally,
Maryland.
you have
Somehow
no
the black
idea.
hole
You don't
got
get
us
out of it.
sucked back into the state.
When I was in Jersey Drive still, we decided, like, my friend got this game, so let's give it a crack, see how it goes. I think it was about maybe an hour into it. I had to call my wife. I'm like, you got to come pick me up. We don't know what we got ourselves into.
I don't know what this game was about, but I'm pretty sure I fucking lost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you lose. You don't win, man. You don't
So,
win.
I would think that was the first time I've actually drank since August of 2021. I actually know the day that I
made her.
drank. In
She was
August
getting
of
like
2021.
super like agoraphobic almost. Like
I don't like going out. I
Yeah.
don't like people.
So when
I
her
don't-
work girls were like, "We're going out to brunch," my brain was, dude, listen to the name of this place. Like I didn't know what it was, but it's like we're going to Mama Joanna's on Route 1. I'm like, we're going.
I think that's
it's
a
a brunch.
booze in the Dominican.
It's how could you possibly fuck with a
Mama
brunch?
Joanna.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
it's
left
a
her there for an
Dominican place.
hour. I came back 1 hour later. They're all sloshed, all of them. I'm like,
It was
escalated
unlimited
quickly.
mimosas and rum punch, and
That's
I
how
was
they get
drinking
you.
sangria.
The
I mean, I
mimosa.
don't
The
drink
mimosa,
sangria.
The bottomless.
you don't.
Yes, bottomless.
The bottomless.
Yes,
It's dangerous.
and yeah, they just went down, and I'm just like, oh, this is awesome. And then the next day, I'm like, this is not awesome.
No.
No,
I don't miss
mm-mm.
hangovers.
So
No.
I
No
don't.
more hangovers?
Yeah, it's I'm
Don't
not a
miss the
no.
hangovers.
So yeah, I spent a lot of years drinking, and then I spent a lot of years not drinking, and now I'm like, I know.
I only drink when
No, I'm good. When you have orange crushes around.
that
Seems to be a theme.
it does.
I can't
Orange.
help it.
All right, let's get
so
our
good.
orange.
All right.
Crushes.
So, you guys ready to play some songs?
Sure, why not?
All
Yes.
right, ladies
Okay,
and gentlemen.
Let's go get stuff.
Once they get their stuff set up,
Let's move over to
we will
the
give
side.
you this transition will be seamless on the real show, of course.
1990.
It's gonna go exactly.
I
Like,
look like
you
a
know that, right?
Styrofoam cup in these scrubs. Move over for a second.
I'm not moving.
In the
over.
meantime, Bill, why don't you vamp?
What happened?
You know what vamping means?
No.
Keeping the audience distracted.
Oh yeah.
I almost killed myself.
That's what we have. We're gonna have field trips to the lobby for stuff and alcohol and
You know what?
if
Use
we
that mic
get the
and I'll use
potable
this
people.
mic.
Can we do that?
I think so.
Buy tickets.
tickets.
Yes,
Yes.
6-9. Smod's Got Talent featuring Death by Fiction,
That's
along
us.
with Super Mega
Slam.
and a bunch of other acts. Corey Singer, Jack the Wanderer, Title Holder. The list goes on and on and on. People go to
Streaming performances by Days and Days and Bumpin' Uglies.
and go online to smodcastlecinemas.com. Go buy yourself tickets. We made them super affordable because this is not about making money. This is about lifting up local acts and having fun.
Do you want me to move over a little bit more?
No, I think you're okay. I'm sitting down, so I'm not going to strike you with my musical instrument.
Okay.
Yeah,
So those last two mics, you guys can use them. So take those two shores.
take these and
They-
pull them over by you.
Yeah.
Yeah, use all the microphones.
We're going to be loud. Listen.
You're gonna be clear.
Listen to the movie theater. Where's the popcorn machine?
Do you want you want me to have them like dim the lights out and
No, fuck no. You've seen my act.
we can get a fucking vibe going here.
There's no. We have no vibes. The vibe is murder. I'm not worried about the distance. It's a murder vibe. It's what we do.
All right, let's do this.
All right. So let's start with "Kiss Me or Die," and then because that's the beginning of the story. So this first song, it's okay if I do stories about them.
Yeah, but
right?
talk to them.
Oh.
The green light. Talk to the green light.
On the exit sign,
No.
You can talk to the
If
exit
you look
signs.
over,
Oh.
there's another green light. That's the camera.
I'm pointing at it now. Okay, good. That's intelligent. So, this first song is a fun little song about a dude who is out to pick up a one-night stand, and he mistakenly brings home a serial killer.
Fair enough.
Didn't go as planned. All right. Jen?
Not had a drink, just sip the whiskey on the rocks, no time to think. It's too late, our eyes already lock you in, but say, got a smile sharp enough to cut my glass, a perfect ass. Oh, how could I fall so damn fast? Now walked away. I knew that I would not get far. She ran to me. Asked if I'd walk her to a car. What could I say? I called my boys and said that I'm alright and killed the lights, 'cause I'm not coming home tonight. Come on, baby. Let me hear you scream like you want to tonight. die. We hit the road. She started driving to a place of sunny cold. I felt that chill creep on my face. How could I know? She locked the doors and said, now it's time. You're all mine. You're not going home tonight. Come on, baby. Let me hear you scream like you want to be mine. Come on, darling. Kiss me like you want to live the night. Kiss me or die. I never thought she'd be the type that wanna take me for a ride. Now as she stands here with a knife, she says it's time to kiss and die. I got this one reply. So come on, baby, let me hear you scream like you want to be mine. Yeah! Come on, baby, let me hear you scream like you want to be mine. Come on, darling, kiss me like you want to live the night. Kiss me or die.
So, Angie's never heard you guys. She
cool.
couldn't come to the show.
I'm sorry.
But no, man. Honestly, like I knew from the back, like what weeks ago when I saw you guys at the clubhouse. I'm like, Angie's gonna love this band. I guarantee fucking
I
it.
grew up a huge punk rock and ska kid, so like.
So for her, like this is like right up. And then she, as
Word.
soon as you started singing, she was like, he does sound like the dude from the Misfits. I'm like, he does.
We get that a lot.
Yeah, we like the.
Or like the Offspring sometimes.
So do you think you guys can do one more?
Yeah. Can we do one more?
Yeah.
You have time. Do one more. We'll do one more, then we'll do a big wrap up, and we'll get the show announced one more time, and where
the
people
fuck
can
was
get
that?
tickets to see Death by Fiction perform at Smodcastle Cinemas. As part of the Smod's Got Talent event on 6/9. You can get your tickets at smodcastlecinemas.com. Trademark Smodcastle Cinemas. Bioskew. And shop at Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash.
You did your job good. Listen, this is a good podcast. Give them a round of applause.
Paid the bills.
Thank you.
Very good.
So what's this one called?
So, after Boy Meets Girl, Ben meets Annie, takes him home, have a good time, and she decides to keep him around. So they've been going out for a while. But then this next song is about when Annie finds out that Ben has been moonlighting as a serial killer, vigilante, taking out local heroin dealers, slinging fentanyl.
Wait, so hold on.
That was a lot to process.
Wait,
Go ahead.
because my mind just exploded.
Yeah.
So punk rock Thor is singing
Green
a
Head,
song
but yeah.
about another vigilante that
Come on. You're almost there.
that kills people and this is the greatest day ever, man.
He kills the
Love it.
bad people.
He
in the
kills
town.
bad people.
The Boondock Saints, which
Yeah.
oddly enough,
Great film. William Dafoe.
Willem
The
Dafoe.
tattoos on his hands.
I have the Boondock Saints tattoo.
Oh, that is. Look at that.
Fuck yeah.
Fantastic. That's two sound cop theories out of you Irish in the day.
None of them,
Makes
none
me
of
feel
them
like
involving
river
of
dancing.
normally sized men.
All right, so this next song, anyways, like I said, what the hell's the name of the song, Jen? I forgot.
Still.
Yeah, the kids love this one.
This one's for the children.
Hey, where you been? I've been waiting. You're out all night. Something isn't right.
Well then, you're the man that you thought I'd be. Oh, I'm a killer with a history.
without me. I want the thrill, I want the fight, I want the sex, I want the life. You better take me with you, or else I'll fucking kill you.
Well then, baby, since you had to put it that way, oh, I can't think of anything I said. In the kitchen there's a bloodshot knife. You keep it sharp and you'll take some lives. And I can see that it's getting late. Oh, it's already like 8:30. Get your keys, let's go for this ride. Take the people to the afterlives. Cause if you don't mind, we've got somewhere else to go tonight. I think it's safe to say that we'll be home before the sunrise. Blood dries, look me in the eyes and tell me that you still love me. We've got somewhere else to go tonight. I think it's safe to say that we'll be home before the sunrise. Blood dries. Look me in the eyes and tell me that you still love me. Cause if you don't mind, we've got somewhere else to go tonight. I think it's safe to say that we'll be home before the sunrise. Blood dries. Look me in the eyes and tell me that you still love me. 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 That you still love me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Death by Fiction. You guys crushed it, man. Absolutely awesome.
That was kick ass.
That was dope.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you, VOD.
And that's the
Notorious.
story.
From the notorious VOG, you guys kicked ass.
VOD, comma, Notorious.
Thank you. Give a good looking sound, dude.
All right, guys. Steve, do you want to jump back up here while we call out the show one more time before we bid them adieu for the evening?
All of our guests on stage.
We'll get everybody up here.
We learned so much tonight.
We did learn a lot.
Yeah, we talk
Death
a
by
lot.
Crotchwater,
Death by
Orange
Crotchwater,
Crush-
Orange Crushes.
Crotchwater.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing.
Oh, real quick, yo! So before we sign up, I do want to tell you guys this story. So it's really fun. So I was able to save some stuff out of the basement. So here I am. I got rubber gloves up to my elbows. I have the strongest disinfectant they have at hospitals. Like this is the stuff they use in AIDS wings.
Oh boy.
And
That's good.
I'm scrubbing.
This is good.
My belongings down in the front lawn, and the neighbor, not the one that did this, the neighbor in the other building, he comes out and he's like, "Hey," he's like, "You really jamming out?" And I bump into He's blasting out of my car, and he's like, "You really jamming out over there?" I'm like, "Yeah, well, when I'm washing other people's disgusting bodily fluids out of my personal belongings, I like to listen to reggae."
Yeah.
It just puts
Why
a happy
not?
Sounds about
spin
normal.
on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know?
You know?
Yeah, skank while you clean. Or
You either
something.
skank or cry. Those were my options, man.
Skank or cry.
That's a T-shirt. Skank or cry.
Skank or cry.
Like a
Yeah.
Bowling for Soup song.
Yeah, it
Let's
is.
make that happen. And now, please welcome Skank or Cry.
All right, guys. So we have Steve Strangio from Super Mega Trivia Slam, who
Thank
will
you.
be doing a live version of the show with prizes sponsored by the Secret Stash.
That's right.
Of course.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be his assistant on that show.
And-
So that's
and
gonna be
She will
awesome.
be.
That's your Vanna Red, I guess.
She's going to be in the slam zone being our audience wrangler, so when they play, you're going to talk a bit. So be nice to Angie.
And we have Death by Fiction, who you can also play
That's
the.
Jen. I'm Ed, because I forgot to do that, because I'm
and
a
Ed.
professional.
Jen and Ed.
Yeah.
See, well, I mean, nobody on the show is professional because I should have, as the host, caught on to that.
I don't introduce anybody, so
That's fine.
I kind of suck at this, though.
You did your
to be
job
fair.
good.
So anyway, Death by Fiction, they will be performing their full set live at the show as well, or most of a full set, whatever, because we
Ish, yeah, like 3/4 of it. Yeah.
Most of the set, you'll hear more of it than you heard tonight. So, and with a full band,
Yes.
and everything. So it's going to be really dope.
It's electric.
That
That event.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
We're old.
But ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Death by Fiction right here.
Give it up for my new fucking ringtone.
You guys can get your tickets to Smod's Got Talent at smodcastlecinemas.com. Again, that address is smodcastlecinemas.com. Again, that address is smodcastlecinemas.com. Tell your friends, go buy tickets. Come see all the awesome acts we've put together for $20. It's going to be the best night you've had out in a while. I'm Bill Bozza. Thank you for joining the soup. And you stay classy, San Francisco.
We're in Atlantic Highlands. The wrong town.
Atlantic Highlands.
Atlantic Highlands.
Christian, play us out.
I come for some good soup.
Welcome to the Good Soup Live.
Good soup live. All I ever think about is good soup live. Wonder what they'll talk about. Then again, ginger snaps, finger cuffs. Where you at? Straight out of New Jersey. The good soup live. All I ever think about is good soup live. Wonder what they'll talk about. Then again, ginger snaps, finger cuffs. Where you at? Straight out of New Jersey. The Good Soup Live.
The Good Soup is live at the one and only Smod Castle in Leonardo, New Jersey.